What if I told you India has just opened its nuclear sector to private companies? This one bill could change India's energy future forever. India has just passed a law that could reshape its nuclear energy future. It's called the SHANTI Bill, Sustainable Harnessing and Advancement of Nuclear Energy in India. So, what exactly does it change? For decades, India's nuclear sector was completely government controlled. Private and foreign companies were largely kept out due to safety and liability laws. The Shanti Bill changes that. It allows private Indian companies to design, build, and own and operate nuclear power plants. At the same time, the government will retain 51% control over sensitive areas like fuel, waste, and strategic decisions. In short, India's nuclear sector is now partly open to the private sector for the first time in history. Why is the government doing this? Because India needs reliable, clean baseload power. Solar and wind are important, but they depend on weather and storage is expensive. Nuclear energy provides round the clock electricity with very low carbon emissions. The government argues this will boost clean energy, reduce dependence on coal and imports, create advanced reactor technology, strengthen India's energy security. But the bill is also controversial. One major change is in nuclear accident liability. Earlier, suppliers could be held responsible for defects. Now liability is largely shifted away from suppliers, with compensation coming from an operator cap and a government backed fund. Critics say this weakens accountability and violates the polluter pays principle. They point to disasters like Bhopal and Chernobyl and Fukushima as warnings. There are also concerns about the reduced public transparency, fewer mandatory hearings, and dilution of environmental and safety oversight. Supporters call it reform for growth and clean energy. Opponents fear it puts profit before safety. So the real question is, can India expand nuclear power while protecting public safety, transparency, and accountability? Because this bill doesn't just affect energy, it affects democracy, environment, and future generations. So this is it for this news. Thank you.